The US visa ban alert. 22 countries on the brink. If you're wondering if you can still visit Disneyland, that's sadly relatable. The US has issued a warning to 22 countries: improve security or face a visa ban. This isn't a random tantrum from Uncle Sam, this is serious business. The US claims these countries are falling short on passport security and information sharing. What does this mean for you? If your country is on this list, hold off on booking that dream trip to Graceland. This 60-day notice is essentially a yellow card from the US. If these countries don't meet the US's demands, their citizens could be barred from entering the US. So buckle up, because we're about to break down exactly which countries are on the naughty list. Let's dive in. First up, we have Angola. Angola might be known for its stunning coastline, but their passport security is like a sieve in a rainstorm. The US government is concerned about Angolan passports' vulnerability to fraud. It's about national security and preventing terrorism. So Angola maybe invest in some fancy new passport scanners. Next on our list is Benin. Benin, you're known for your friendly people and delicious food, but your information sharing is lacking. The US wants Benin to step up its game when it comes to sharing security information. They need to know who they're letting in. Without complete information, it's not going to end well for anyone hoping to try a cronut in Times Square. Moving on to Burkina Faso, a country with a name that sounds like it could be a character in a Wes Anderson film. Burkina Faso's issue is a lack of transparency and cooperation in accepting the return of its deported citizens. The US says you can't keep sending us your citizens and then pretend you don't know them when we send them back. It's not how this works. For Cameroon in the crosshairs. Cameroon, known for its diverse wildlife, is next on our list. Cameroon's issue is passport security and information sharing. The US claims Cameroon's passports are vulnerable to forgery, and they're not sharing crucial security data. Cameroon must act fast to avoid a US visa ban. A 5 Cape Verde's clock is ticking. Cape Verde, with its beautiful beaches, might seem like a world away from the drama unfolding in this visa saga. Cape Verde's alleged transgression, lack of information sharing. The US argues Cape Verde isn't sharing enough about criminals and security threats. The failing grade is a visa ban, and nobody wants to bring down the whole group project. 6. Chad's uphill battle. Chad, a landlocked country in Central Africa, is facing an uphill battle to avoid a US visa ban. Their alleged offense: information sharing. The US claims Chad isn't sharing enough information about citizens posing a security risk. This silent judgment could lead to many travel headaches. The Republic of Congo, not to be confused with its neighbor, the Democratic Republic of Congo, is also facing scrutiny from the US for information sharing. The US claims the Republic of Congo isn't cooperating on security matters. The relationship is tense, with a potential visa ban looming. Speaking of the Democratic Republic of Congo, or DRC, they're on the U.S. watch list. Their alleged transgression is information sharing. The US argues the DRC isn't sharing enough information about potential security threats. The DRC might want to consider blinking first. Gambia, known for its beautiful beaches, faces a possible US visa ban. The alleged offense is information sharing. The US claims Gambia isn't cooperating on security. It's like a poker game where everyone sees your cards but you. You're playing blind, and the stakes are high. Liberia, a country with a rich history, is under scrutiny from the US. Their alleged transgression is information sharing. The US claims Liberia isn't doing enough to cooperate on security matters. The consequences of not knowing the answer are severe. Malawi, known for its stunning lake, faces a dilemma. The US warns improve passport security or face a visa ban. Malawi's passport security measures aren't up to snuff. The US government is the bouncer, and the consequences are serious. Mali, a country with a rich cultural heritage, is in the hot seat. The US has issued a warning: improve security measures or face a visa ban. Mali's efforts to combat terrorism and crime aren't meeting US standards. The fire is terrorism and crime, and the water gun is Mali's current security measures. 13. Mauritania's visa challenge. Mauritania, a country with a vast desert landscape, faces a challenge. The US warns: improve information sharing or face a visa ban. Mauritania isn't as forthcoming with its intelligence as the US wants. The puzzle is national security, and the missing pieces are the information Mauritania isn't sharing. 14. Sierra Leone on the line. Sierra Leone, a country known for its resilience, is on the line. The US has issued a warning: improve passport security or face a visa ban. Sierra Leone's passports are seen as vulnerable to fraud. Sierra Leone's relationship with the US hinges on passport security. 15. Zimbabwe's visa crossroads. Zimbabwe, a country with a complex history, is at a crossroads. The US has issued a warning address, our concerns about elections and human rights, or face a visa ban. The US isn't satisfied with Zimbabwe's progress in these areas. The choice is Zimbabwe's to make. Antigua and Barbuda, known for its beautiful beaches, might seem like an unlikely candidate for a US visa ban. The US has issued a warning address our concerns about your passport security or face consequences. Antigua and Barbuda's passport security measures aren't up to par. The world of international travel is a bad neighborhood, and leaving your door unlocked could be severe. Dominica, known as the Nature Isle of the Caribbean, faces a conundrum. The US has issued a warning: improve information sharing or face a visa ban. Dominica isn't as forthcoming with its intelligence as the US would like. The language is information sharing, and the consequences of not speaking it could be severe. St. Kitts and Nevis, a two-island nation known for its stunning natural beauty, faces a balancing act. The US has issued a warning: address our concerns about your citizenship by investment program or face a visa ban. The US is concerned about the program's potential for abuse. The tightrope is the citizenship by investment program, and the consequences of falling off could be severe. 19. St. Lucia, a paradise in peril. St. Lucia, known for its iconic pitons, faces a challenge. The US warns: improve passport security or face a visa ban. St. Lucia's passport security measures aren't up to snuff. The home is St. Lucia's relationship with the US, and the flimsy lock is their passport security. 20. Sao Tome and Principe, an island nation at a crossroads. Sao Tome and Principe, an island nation off Africa, is at a crossroads. The US has issued a warning: address our concerns or face a visa ban. Sao Tome and Principe isn't as forthcoming with its intelligence as the US would like. The game is international relations, and the stakes are high. 21. Vanuatu, a Pacific paradise facing scrutiny. Vanuatu, a Pacific island nation known for its stunning beauty, is facing scrutiny from the US. The issue: information sharing. Vanuatu isn't as forthcoming with its intelligence as the US would like. The book is national security, and the missing pages are the information Vanuatu isn't sharing. 22 countries face the possibility of a US visa ban. In international relations, security concerns often trump everything else. Whether these countries can act in the next 60 days remains to be seen. If you're from these countries or planning to travel to the US, stay tuned for updates. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.